So Cardi B was slut shaming. Okay, so let me just go ahead and get into the video that I got from Hollywood Unlocked. Then we're gonna talk about it. Okay, I got some shit to say about it. It's gonna be some good shit, you know. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so it says Cardi B reacts to viral video of a man receiving oral sex when the 20 men versus rapper. I want better for you. Let's look at what she said.
Women, we are, you know, like we just like it's like what are we doing? Y'all need to get body. Y'all need to get slut shamed. I'm slut shaming you, bitch. We can't be doing that. We can't be doing that. And I know people are gonna drag me and whatever. Like, ain't you be this? Like I said, like you could fuck. You could fuck. I don't know, like as many niggas as you want. And it's like if you want to sell pussy and shit like that, you could do that. But it's like, damn. To fuck a nigga, to suck a nigga dick in less than a minute with a 2 sentence conversation is wild. Like it's like I want better for you. I want better for you. I need to teach you bitches. I need to come back and be your teacher. I need to be your teacher again. Call me or shit. My last name is changed now, so it's like a cage with any type of animal, and they're gonna fuck all of them. And that's just how. That's why men get compared to dogs because they just don't give a fuck. So I can't even be mad at the men, but us women, we are. Mr. Cephas is back in session, bitch. I'm giving y'all bitches classes again. I'm going back to 2015 type shit because I need to help you hoes. I need to help you hoes. I think if y'all go find the video on Twitter, like, and time it in less than a minute. She's sucking dick in less than a minute. No vibes, no conversations, no vibes, no conversations, no transaction, no nothing. Just eating dick in the afternoon at 5:00. That's crazy to me. And now you're gonna walk around the whole day, your breath smell like dick. Now it's 8:00 and your breath smell like dick, like balls. And now your breath smell like balls. Mr. Cephas is back in session.
You ever had with a gag reflex or no?
Of course.
Yeah.
I've had sex with.
Oh, I can show you, but I can tell you. But
Have video representation.
You want to find out real quick?
Yes. Can we?
I mean, y'all can leave. Y'all can you can
right
find
now.
out right now.
Right now. You ready?
Right now?
Are you sure you ready?
I'm so serious.
Are you?
Come on. I'll be back.
Wait, no, keep the mic.
All right. Wait, we did it. I'm sorry, y'all.
How y'all doing? Where's the bathroom out of here?
You ever had with a gag?
All right, so okay, let me let y'all know. I don't usually. I'm not gonna be picking up every story and talking about it. I only talk about shit that is a broader thing that really needs to be recognized. So, all right. So where do we begin? First off, a lot of people in the comments were saying that Cardi B had no business talking about this. You teach this in your music. This is what you teach. Okay, so I like Cardi B. I'm a part of Cardi gang. Okay, but I'm not one who's gonna just take up for somebody because I like them. If you're tripping, you're tripping. But in this case, Cardi's absolutely not tripping. So I've never heard a bar of Cardi's that says, "He don't know your name. Go ahead and give him brain." I've never heard that one. Yeah. He don't know you, but go ahead and give him that boo-boo. Get cuckoo. No, I mean, I've never heard any of those bars. Yeah, she actually doesn't promote that. Even if you go back to when she was stripping. Yeah, y'all can say what y'all want about sex workers, but let's isolate this. Okay, so I'm gonna bring myself into it. I feel like Cardi B has great vagina management. It's I feel like she's done a great job with it. I mean, better than me. And now when I say better than me, let me go ahead and I'm gonna be very transparent. So if y'all pay attention to all the videos on my channel, I'm very transparent about, daddy issues. My dad set very low standards for me as far as, let's say, financial stuff. My dad was broke and cheap, so I got broken, cheap niggas who didn't have emotional intelligence. I've been mistreated a lot, okay? Because of my daddy issues, not because I'm a bad girl, not because of anything that y'all can come up with, but exactly why. And again, I'm not one of these people who don't do the work and understand why I manifest what I've manifested in the past, okay? But what I'm saying that to say, I have not maybe done exactly what this girl did. I really don't ever remember a time where I was, hey, you want your dick sucked? Okay, let's go. I've never done that. But I definitely have had sex with many men who did not deserve it at all. And I don't know what kind of women are in the comments who've never done that, but you're lying. We all have had some niggas we would love to unfuck. And we would love to be, damn, that nigga ain't do shit for me. Or, damn, this nigga was ignoring me. We all have mismanaged our vagina. Even Cardi has said that she used to do that, okay? So it's levels to it. So to say that Cardi B, and these self-righteous folks in the comments, to say that Cardi B teaches that, actually she teaches that you should actually have some energy, some kind of vibe, or at least some kind of money or something, spend it on them. At least getting a dude to spend some money on you and then fucking is a better choice than what this young lady made in the video. Now I'm going to talk about the young lady, and I don't agree with Cardi when she says that the girl needs to be slut shamed. I think the girl just needs to be an owner of her sexuality, right? And let's just remember, we don't even know if she actually sucks dude dick, but what it looks like is that she did. So, I feel like all women have gone through a phase where we have a lot of obligatory sex. We don't know what to do with this sexuality thing. We don't know what to do with this thing in between our legs that everybody wants and that everybody has different opinions on what we need to do with. We don't really know what to do with it. So we go through, and that's what a lot of people call the whole phase, right? Where you're not really sure, where you're not having sex for you. You're not doing anything for you. You're doing it for the other man, right? It could be because you want him to like you, because you don't want to seem lame. In this case, I think she was probably doing it for clout or to win a competition or some shit like that. But as we evolve, our reasons for having sex start to be 100% selfish. It has to be all about us. But during that phase in which maybe this young lady is in, I don't believe that she deserves to be shamed for it. I do think she just needs some time, okay? So, another thing I want to point out is sexual freedom versus sexual confusion. Okay, so I just touched on that, but I really want to get into another reason why y'all don't think Cardi B is qualified to speak on this. And I think she's very qualified to speak on it. I mean, she's doing a lot better than a lot of us. I mean, yeah, she's actually married, and her man has spent a lot of money on her, and her man has done a lot to help her. She's expressed like how well he treats her. I know y'all gonna say with the cheating part. Well, monogamy is not natural, and a lot of y'all have gotten cheated on for a lot less. You didn't got cheated on and played by dudes who you're paying their bills. You know what I'm saying? You get cheated on by the nigga in the hood who stank, who's fat, who has titties, who has nothing going on at all. We're getting dogged the fuck out. Now, I'm not any better than you because I have fuck dudes who didn't deserve it, who dogged me out, mistreated me, ghosted me. I went crawling back. I did a lot of dumb shit in my 20s. Oh my God, dudes who have blatantly pretty much showed me and told me that they don't care about my ass and with their actions and that they don't want nothing more. Dudes who never bought me a motherfucking Sonic slushie that I used to have sex with. I went through that. Now, I've never been just a crazy, promiscuous, I don't even like that term promiscuous because people don't even know the definition. But I've always been someone who wanted some kind of connection before I had sex, but I would delude myself into thinking it was a connection when it wasn't. That's what I'm saying. I used to do that kind of stuff and completely ignore what was going on, completely ignore red flags, and dealing with limerence, which I'll talk about in my video diaries. I'm very transparent. Look, I'm not one of these pop culture commentators who acts like they have it all together. If you want to know all of my shit, watch the other parts of my YouTube videos and I'll tell you about that. Okay? But I do feel like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that Cardi B is doing a lot better than us. I remember when Offset went and begged for her back with flowers and shit, and they y'all, he's just disrespecting You just when you okay, well, what was the nigga doing when he didn't do nothing for you? When he just sent you a text message with a crying emoji, you went back sucking his dick. Ain't that, I'm not shaming you, but I'm saying like these perfect people who always are in perfect relationships, who always make the best decisions with their body and never misjudge a person and have never been promiscuous, whatever that definition is. And like y'all are really comical. I don't claim to be anything like that. Again, I've never been, I would never and have never done anything like this young lady did, but I do understand the vibration that she was in. If she is actually doing this in her real life, just fucking randoms and shit like that. When we say randoms, I mean very literally what this was. This was a random dude. Didn't know him, like Cardi B said. No vibe, no energy, no conversation, no what's your name, no let me take you out. Nothing really to warrant it. You don't even know what kind of money the nigga got. You don't know nothing. So if we're going to use money as the criteria, that we didn't even know we had it in that regard. You know what I'm saying? So it was no criteria. It was just like, okay, let me just suck your dick. I don't know you. It's no vibe. You don't know my name. You don't care. Now that kind of shit I have never in life done. Okay. My pussy management has been really bad in my life. I'm not gonna lie. I can think of just a handful of dudes that truly deserved it. And that came from my own daddy issues and shit that I am actively in therapy working on. You know, now I'm in a place where I haven't had sex in months. I can easily go, 6 months, a year or so without fucking. I mean, the more I owned my sexuality, the less I had sex. So we're going to touch on that at the end because that's really the message of this whole video, okay? But to insinuate that Cardi B is not a good messenger, have you met her? She's doing a lot better in her relationships than a lot of you are, okay? She got cheated on. What do you do? Everybody get cheated on. No matter Cardi B's, the Jehovah's Witness, and all that shit, because monogamy is a joke. You're going to stop thinking that monogamy is a thing that actually works, because you haven't really seen an example of it. So we need to look at the actual principle, the actual relationship style, and just reevaluate that. I talked about that. Go and see my video when I talk about Neo and him having 2 girlfriends. I dig into the monogamy thing. But her getting cheated on and all of the things that come along with that, as far as what we know, you are dealing with the same shit as if you're getting a million times less. All right. So let's not act like her getting cheated on means she can't have an opinion about anything, or her showing her body, which leads me to the next point. Okay. Y'all really get it twisted, which is really funny. I remember I was watching some episode of Love and Hip Hop. I don't watch it no more. But there's like a little clip or whatever where Sukiyana was talking to Mama D. And Sukiyana was like, I talk about my pussy. I was fucking my dude. I show my pussy. I talk about it. But bitches out here is all covered up and shit, be doing a lot more. Having a higher body count. And oh my God, this whole body count thing is ridiculous. I really am going to make separate videos about these individual subjects. Our body count conversation is done for so many reasons. Number one, nobody knows what number that they're trying to avoid. Nobody knows, not even men. You can ask me what number. They don't even know. So this is a whole myth to control a woman's sexuality. But anyway, I'm going to get to that later in more detail. Okay. But let's go back to this. People really think that a woman who talks about sex, shows her body as she pleases, equals behavior like the lady in the video with the man. They think that it equals that. So Sukiyana, as far as what we know, as far as what she said, she makes sex tapes with her man and she shows it and she talks about it. But trying to actually get pussy out of her would really be a challenge. I would think it would be the exact same with a Megan Thee Stallion or with the Cardi B or with me. So I'm going to bring me into it because I wrap my personal stuff all up into these conversations. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's talk about me. If you ever heard of something called the ATL orgy, it's my event. Okay. I'm naked on national TV. I host events where people have sex freely. It's a very spiritual event. It's a very luxurious event. But nonetheless, it's wild fucking everywhere in my events. Okay. I had an OnlyFans where where I showed my body. You know what I'm saying? Showed pussy, showed it. Okay. All right. I'm a proud nudist. I think nudity is a beautiful thing. And if I feel like showing a titty, I'll show a titty. I pose with naked shit online. I don't, I'm hearing my dashiki now, but it is very not hard at all to find naked things of me online. But when it comes down to the actuality of it, it is not really an easy thing to get me to actually fuck a dude. And that is how a lot of the women are that you see on social media. That's why I really thought this is an interesting thing to talk about, because it's something that needs to be addressed. Okay, you think you know what a woman is doing or not doing with her vagina based on what she talks about, based on or what she raps about, in this case with Cardi B, and what you see online. I'm the orgy queen of Atlanta. Erotic sleepover. It's on Amazon Prime. I'll put the link in the description. But in fact, I don't really do swingers things. I am not a particularly easy person to have sex with. I turn down dick all the time for the same reason that Cardi B was telling that girl that she needed to be slut shamed. If it is no rapport, if you're not trying to get to know me, if you are not taking me out on a date, if I don't feel something with you, I'm not going to have sex. I have not had sex. This is May 4th, 2024. I have not had sex since December 25th, 2023. But if you go on my Twitter and dig up, oh shit, you would think that I'm just fucking anybody. That's a big misconception about women who show their body, are nudity, and even sex workers. Y'all would think porn stars are just out here fucking anybody. What happened, and you think the same thing about Cardi B. Because Cardi B was a sex worker, I think she has a different kind of value on her pussy. Y'all can say, well, it's not just money. Well, let's just say, let's play with that a little bit. Okay, let's play with this. So if Cardi B is saying broke niggas don't deserve no pussy, she only fucks with rich dudes, and there's a small percentage of rich dudes, off tops, she's fucking less than you. Off tops, she's fucking less than the average girl who just who lets broke dudes fuck. You know what I'm saying? And you can say, well, she's trying about rich men. Okay, all right. Fair enough. But we have not heard anything about Cardi fucking anybody, though. See, that's what's really interesting about it. You know what I'm saying? So I really think that y'all need to understand, that's just like you assuming that a man has millions of dollars because you see him post with a Rolls Royce on or have some name brands on. A lot of the people be broke as fuck. The Bow Wow challenge. I mean, I'm not trying to say Bow Wow was broke, but do you understand the point? So we have to stop assuming because of what someone is displaying online that we know who and how they are. I've lived in Atlanta. Motherfuckers rolling up in Rolls Royces and shit, living in them. Okay, and I have met many sex workers who, in between shoots, if they let's say the OnlyFans girl doing porn stars, they don't even fucking their normal life because they're simply not interested, or these people actually have a higher level of standards. Like I said, for me, it needs to be some kind of bond, some kind of emotional connection, some kind of feeling like it's going to be something real for me to fuck. But you would think you know everything about what I'm doing with my pussy based on me having orgies. You see how y'all got it all twisted? So Cardi B is an excellent person to listen to with this because she's married. A lot of y'all conservative motherfuckers who virgins and shit searching for a man when she got one. That's another reason why that upset y'all. She's doing better than, at least she has a husband to work through problems with infidelity with. I'm still manifesting my man. Okay, and I'm not shaming myself by saying that. But who the fuck am I to talk about what she got going on, what she has, what I want? You know what I'm saying? She has a man in her life that she loves, that loves her, that they're working through their problems. She said they in therapy. That's the beautiful thing. They're working through their problems. That's a great thing. But your man, if you covered up, but the turtlenecks all the motherfucking time, Jehovah's Witness the job, and your nigga walk out on you on the first sign of trouble. So therefore, and you get cheated on, and you're not getting no money. So we just need to stop acting like Cardi B just don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Because in a lot of regard, she does. You may not want to be a person that's talking about wet ass pussy or whatever it is, but when has not stopped her from getting what she wants? And remember, I'm someone who doesn't think that monogamy has ever lasted long term. And happily, okay? So, which is why about cheating, all right? So, here's what I'm going to say about that, all right? So, let's see, I took notes here, all right? So, yep, I have been there before. I may not have done what this lady did, but a lot of us have done it. So, before we start judging and talking about what Cardi B doing, all that shit, think about the list of niggas you would unfuck if you could, based on where you were. So that young lady in the video is where she is. She is where she is, and I don't think that she needs to be shamed for where she is. I do think she needs to evaluate where she is and start having sex and doing sexual things for her. Okay. And that's a tricky thing to do in this world. It's very difficult to figure out if having sex is for you or for the man. Trust me, it is definitely something that we need to discuss. So I'm going to close this video out and just discuss what it means to own your sexuality, right? You know, owning my sexuality means that it's mine. I decide how and when it gets utilized. I decide when I fuck and when I don't want to fuck. And it has absolutely nothing to do with the man. So owning your sexuality means owning your yes and owning your no. I've had beautiful men, you know, hit me up, and if they ain't saying the right shit, they don't even see me. They don't even get to take me out on a date. I'm not wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? So I've owned my no. Sometimes owning your sexuality means you're not fucking for months and years. No matter what the fuck I put online. No matter what the fuck I put online. I don't care, you know, no matter what. Just like people be in debt and for celebrities, so you think I'm millions of dollars be broke as fuck. It's the same shit, you know what I'm saying? We need to take a chance to get to know someone. Somebody expressing themselves in a free or erotic way has absolutely nothing to do with it actually doing in real life, according to what you think is connected to the activity or the mindset. You don't really motherfucking know. Plenty of fucking covered up bitches is getting ran through all the motherfucking time. But a lot of people would choose to decide that she's more respectable because she's not talking about it. Because she's not talking about it. Fuck talking. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? I talk about dick and pussy because I like dick and pussy. I like to discuss it. But when it comes down to it, I'm a very picky, highly picky bitch. Okay, so let's talk about let's close this out, talk about owning our sexuality, right? The truth about women like Cardi B, women like me, women like Megan Thee Stallion, we could go months without sex, or we can be getting dick all the time. Because the thing is, we have sex for us. We're not really taking into consideration what you think, what a man thinks. If I feel a vibe with you and I feel comfortable and I fuck you on the first night, I love that. I'm going to fuck you on the first night. If that's the connection that I feel, if I'm really feeling something, if we've had a beautiful evening and we're talking and that green light is within me, I'm not going to fight the green light. I'm going to go ahead and get the dick. You know what I'm saying? If some saying, we going to wait, then I'm going to do that as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to follow my gut. So women who own their sexuality, who decide to display it in the way that they choose, disregarding what the patriarchy is saying. So that means women who are nudists, women who are throwing orgies like me, women who may have an OnlyFans, maybe women who may want to get money for showing their body, whatever it is, to be sex workers, okay? That is something that they are doing for them, all right? And I will say, caveat, just because somebody's a sex worker doesn't mean they own their sexuality. But this is such an internal, personal journey that only a woman is going to be able to relate to for real. You know what I'm saying? So owning it sometimes means what it means all the time. Telling them no. Okay? What are you looking for? I don't know what the remotes are. I don't understand. All right, so that's my mom just came in. Anyway, so damn, I lost my train of thought just that fast. Okay, okay, so I used to have a lot of obligatory sex, you know what I'm saying? I want him like me. I don't want him to think I'm basic. Oh, I don't want him to leave. I don't want him to be mad. You know what I'm saying? All of those things that goes through a woman's mind when it's getting hot and heavy, you know the expectation is you to fuck, and those questions, those limits that go through our mind. The old me had a bunch of reasons that had everything to do with the man, everything to do with him. It was never really about me because I really didn't want to have a lot of the sex that I had. Like in all honesty, I didn't want to for real. It wasn't an authentic choice. Like, but as I'm grown now, I have a lot less sex now. I'm like, do I really want to do this? And if the answer is anything but yes, then get the fuck off me. I don't care if this is my pussy and this is your dick and this right here. All right, I changed my mind. Okay? So it's a lot of myths. It's a lot of myths and it's a lot of misunderstandings when it comes down to what owning your sexuality, what a healthy relationship with your sexuality looks like. And honestly, you know, and I don't think that obviously women who cover up are not necessarily, you know, out here being slutted out or whatever the fuck it is, but honestly it'd be a lot of them. Their body count is a lot higher. And I hate saying body count is such a stupid thing, but that's the way I can talk to y'all on that level. All right. So the moral of the story is, let's send that young lady some discernment, some discerning energy. Let's do that. The young lady in the video, let's hope that she actually didn't suck his dick. Let's hope that she actually was just doing it for clout. Let's hope that. Okay. Let's hope that that she can seek therapy. You know what I'm saying? So that she can really figure out how to own her own shit. Okay, and let's not criticize Cardi because Cardi don't deserve no. Cardi is not is an imperfect human navigating love and marriage just like everybody else. She's navigating infidelity. She's navigating her own sexuality. She's doing that just like the rest of us. We all are the same. You may display your shit differently, but it's all the same. So nobody really, I don't even think the young lady in the video needs to be judged. Nobody needs to be judged because we all are where we are, and it's okay. All right. So that's my take on that. Hopefully y'all got something out of that. Let me know, like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all to death. Peace.